Hello and welcome to How Do I Homeschool? My name is Rebecca Devitt. Today we're going to be talking about if homeschooling produces awkward kids. So does homeschooling produce awkward kids? Is there anything inherent in homeschooling that maybe deprives them of that socialization that they need to be properly socialized and fit into society well? I don't believe homeschooling does produce socially awkward children. I think the perception is that homeschooled children are certainly a little bit different, but if the majority of children went to homeschool instead of went to school, then school children might be considered awkward. So sometimes it's a societal standard. So in that way you might say that homeschoolers are awkward because they're a little bit strange. The other thing is, if you get a homeschooler who is not spending time with anybody else other than their immediate family, they won't know what the societal norms are. And so they might seem quite awkward when going into society because they don't know how to behave around other people besides their families. So that might produce an awkward child. But my experience is that most homeschoolers, and I say my experience, but I've also seen a research paper saying that homeschoolers are on average socializing 2 or 3 times a week or more. And this means that they're learning the social norms and what society and what culture sees as normal. And that makes it really, I guess that helps them to figure out how they're supposed to behave in a normal situation. An interesting thing that a lot of studies are bringing out is that a lot of homeschoolers are great at talking to older people and younger people because they're not separated into different age groups. Furthermore, they have more opportunity to get involved in community events. So they can go to art classes where there might be people of many different ages in those art classes, and they might socialize with other families who have babies or younger children in them. And so they're getting a lot more of that socialization, I guess the vertical socialization in terms of age, instead of just that horizontal socialization that many school children get. So a child who goes to school might be better at socializing with children of their own age, but they would find it harder when looking at children of different ages. I do actually feel it's very important for parents who are homeschooling their children to socialize them, to make sure their children get to go to church or to other social events, have other homeschooling families over to their place so that they learn what is culturally acceptable and appropriate. And then it won't be a rude shock for them when they start a job when they're 15 or 16 because they'll know what to expect. I really hope you've enjoyed listening to this video today about are homeschooling kids more awkward than the normal bog standard kid you get in school. If you'd like more information on homeschooling, please like and subscribe, and that will come to you. Thanks. Bye.